Hello, hello. Welcome to today's stream. Today, we playing some Legend Comp 2. We want to try and hit Emerald. The moment we hit, we're 100 away from it now. The moment we hit Emerald is the moment we stop playing Legend Comp 2. Which I imagine we could probably hit it today. I think it's a possibility. But yeah, that's the goal. The goal today is to hit the Emerald. I'm scared to do it. Legend Comp, you're scared of it? I mean, that's fair, that's fair. Oh my god. It's so jarring to have the music be so different. Okay, here we go. Tara, it's the same thing as regular mode. It's like, aside from the gadget bands, obviously, I can't just do the level 2 builds or even anything with level 3. It's limited to single gadget slots. So you build the gadget slots you want to use with single gadgets. And then you kind of just race as you normally would. There isn't anything truly special about it. I'm trying to get my, my whole setup ready. Let's go Pumpkin Mansion. Because I want to be able to do, my adaptive controller today. My hands are feeling a little sickly, I guess you could say. They're not at their 100% power. Another way you could say it. I don't know any of these people in here. This lobby's crazy. Oh, there's still death counter in the right corner. Ah, thank you. Let me remove that. There we go. Thanks, J Krill. It's because I was playing Silk Song last. Speaking of Silk Song, oh, I'm so excited to play it later. Oh my god, guys, we tried out this boss fight. And we almost beat it on our first try. I feel like we were hella close, you know? And it makes me super excited to try it out again and see if we can get it on our second attempt. Oh, it was so good. Hope the stream goes well. Thanks, Brony. Appreciate it. Hi, Luckily Gump. How are you doing today? Do we know that when the next festival is? 84% done with the platinum, but I mainly need horns. I imagine the next festival is February 5th. I imagine that's when the next festival is. So it's not gonna happen during Legend Comp 2. I got to Emerald already. It's all about bagging. Yeah, I actually talked about this a lot. The past couple of streams I've played Legend Comp, or the 2 other times I've played it. And it really is just bag central. So, I mean, as long as, like, I'm chilling here, it don't really matter what happens now. It's really the last lap and the items you end up having collected. Whoa. All right, we're almost halfway through this, ouch. We're gonna quickly use that, and we're gonna start using our hands. Ouch. Ironic to start using your hands and mess up instantly. I wanted the item. I'm not gonna lie. The item was more important to me. Dude. Oh, I'm getting cooked. Someone just used the drill. Maybe I can get a drill? Nope. No drill. I'm doing really bad. The only items it's giving me is boost wisps. Everyone's got their items all set and ready to go. Yeah, look at how many monster trucks are ahead of me. Dude, I'm the one that's back here. Yo, terrible first round. That's the worst time for the festival as a game. I've waited 5 years for comes out on the 6th. Well, I mean, Wayne, the festival's only gonna be there for 3 days. Your game's gonna be there forever. Hi, Sunflower. It's because 3 people can only have drill monster truck, apparently. Yeah. This is very true. Oh my god, minus 18. That's tough. GG's floppies. First time I played with / against you. That's awesome, Gemmerman. GG's. Can I also say I don't like legend comps because of the rewards? They're just not fun for me or engaging. Yeah, luckily, Gump. I agree. I mean, I'm kind of just going for the emerald tier, and then I'm gonna dip. Also, holy crap, insanity. I'm here, I'm queer, and I'm full of existential fear. Reference? Yeah, I get it. 35 stream streak. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Sure.
There you are again. Which one are you? None of these say Gepperman. You're Valnod. How are the races going? That was our first one. We kind of flopped. Oh my god, he knew. How did you know? Your name is red on Twitch. You're playing a red character. You're more readable than, you know, a preschool book. I don't think I've missed a stream since first being introduced. This is very silly. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Insanity. That's so real. Gabberman, I'm sorry. You did get read like a book a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I kinda cooked you there. I'm gonna be honest, I might use this Omocha like instantly. I'm gonna slow down. Yeah, because now we're already at 100 rings. We at least have a laser early as well. Although, I'm not a fan of laser boost. I'm not gonna lie. I'm down to switch these out. Whoo, boy, am I glad I tried to switch these out. Luckily, Gump, that's not how that works. All it is just bagging at that point. I'm as readable as terms of service. Yup. Totally. I've actually read through every single terms of service I've ever had. The bag is real. How could you have something disrupt your bag worse than a freaking Void Wisp? Like, the bag is fake now. Bag who? Bag where? Bag what? Yo, Sunflower, 30 streak, thank you so much. Oh my god. I almost just got bumped off. You know, if I had a different item than drill, void, then I would have won that, but the void kind of cooked me there. Hi, Blanixo. -3. Youch! Why does it say you fall to silver if you D-rank from plat? Or, oh wait, no, I'm at gold right now. What am I saying? I forgot I D-ranked to gold. I forgot I was like right at the edge and I just lost 2 games in a row. What's up, Invade? I'm doing alright, I'm doing alright. At least we're struggling together, right? But I wouldn't have anything for cut then, Sunflower. But there's no... But everyone has monster trucks and stuff. It's not a better option. It's better I just secured 7th place there. Hello. How long till peak stream? I'm not playing peak today. Go. What is this leg car? Does he have like Miku's leg at the bottom of the car as well? What the heck? Leg. What is wrong? No, I don't like it. I probably play different because I just like hard front running. You can't climb in a hard front run in this game mode. It's impossible. At least if you're playing with good people, because they'll just bag. They'll out-bag you, and then you're just dead. Hydrate will do. Gapperman, I like how I guessed which character you're playing immediately. This guy's name is Anti-Bagging 2026. That's how bad it is. Bro named himself after anti-bagging. This might be the easiest round to win because he's not bagging. I'm doing fine. I hit gold in 30 minutes yesterday. I started in gold. Ouch. I would like a couple more rings. And at least a laser would be nice. Ooh, shield. I'm pretty down for this, actually. I have a block for literally everything at the end, at least. But I will say, everything else at the end is way faster than Boost Twists will ever be. All right. Oh my god, we'll take third place. Oh, that slime right at the end. Hydrate will do. I had to use the tornado. Sorry, you didn't hit me. I knew you were gonna use it, so I held the brake. I held the brake button to avoid. It was close though. I had to give up the win for respecting the tornado. I'm gonna go start my grind now that I'm off today. Have a great stream, Floppy. Thank you so much, Sunflower. Appreciate it. Good luck with your races. Said it hit on my screen. Well, welcome to desync. What makes this mode even worse is the desync, actually, funny enough. Because of the things you think you're hitting aren't actually hitting. That's me, that anti-bagging. Sretso, that's awesome. Keep it up, keep it up. I wish you luck on the anti-bagging climb. Are you gonna hit Emerald and then dip? Or are you gonna try and, like, get higher? Yeah, I'm USA. Oh, sir. There's anti-bagging. Emerald and GTFO. Speaking of GTFO, that is a game. That is a game. If I get first here, I should be back in plat. I hope people don't choose Radical Highway, considering Radical Highway is the worst map in the entire game. Alright, we're chilling, we're chilling. Rooftop Run nostalgia beats Radical Highway nostalgia. Oh no. Yo, Sretso, if you lose this one, you're losing mass points. You're the only plat here. It's not looking good to be in plat right now. I'm not gonna lie. Not a lot of plats in the game. Oops. Sorry, guys. Gaming with the feet right now. Sometimes my brain just doesn't work. It forgets. I'm down with this. I'm gonna be honest, I'm just gonna use this here. Because I'd much rather get a better item for my second slot. It's gonna give me a Void Wisp. Oh, nice laser. It actually blessed us. Bless in chat, guys. Bless in chat. Uh-oh. Dude, that Void Wisp was so good. I think I'm chilling. Let's go! First place! Good morning, Kid Kirby. All right, that puts us back at Sid Plat. That ghost hit someone in 5th. Dude. Welcome to the weirdness of this stage. This stage has multiple locations where first is not considered first. It's the person who's closest to the left of the wall or the right of the wall. It's super awkward the way that it calculates first place in this this track. So I got lucky with when they used the boom boo. I got really lucky when they used it, essentially. Also, GG's everyone. I heard it and figured it was too late to hit you anyway, but then it killed someone else. Yeah, no, dude. I mean, if it helped you out, that's awesome, but I'd take second. Hell yeah. You're still chilling in a second place position there. Dude. I swear I'm like the only extreme gear user. Everyone else doesn't use extreme gear anymore. They gave up extreme gear. Who am I kidding? I don't use extreme gear. I use hot dog. I tried bagging yesterday. End up canceling each other. Like, who want to blink first? Yeah, so there is ways to better your chances with the bagging situation. Obviously, bagging is the essence of bringing good items to the front, right? If you're just using bad items in the back, that's just being in a bad spot using good items, you know? So the goal is start a race, get some get some good items, and then bring them to the front, and then you get it guaranteed. Hi, Floppies, good luck, have fun. And the truck has been more optimal in this mode. Yeah, JDR, I'm aware it's more optimal, but who gaff about optimality? Just play the game with what you like to play with instead of switching out for truck. I like myself in extreme gear. Morning, Otherworldly Star. Hi, Room Blue Panda. How are you guys doing today? Wait, Blue Panda? Hello? Yeah, Room Blue Panda. Oh my god. Yeah, I was gonna say that exit was so chaotic. I probably shouldn't be drifting. We ball. We ball though. We don't ball if they keep bumping me and stealing my rings. I mean, I really love having this item here. That Amy has a drill, but what are the chances that Amy actually climbs up with that drill? Not high. She's gonna use that drill to catch up. Ooh, a boom boo. Be careful with my placements here. And there's that drill to catch up, like I said. I'm gonna be honest, I think I might have to do a bit of this. This could be heat. This could be heat. No. Yes! We'll take third place or fourth. It was third or fourth. I think there was a laser or something. Did you go up against someone at H2096? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, fourth. We'll take fourth. GG's, the boost saved me. Nice. I had a match with two guys in front of me. Both had monster truck. I activate dark chow and all use the monster truck. Yeah, there are people that do that. I haven't opened Crossworlds to doing great. That's crazy. You know, there's a different game mode. You don't have to play this one. Oh, I'm from Europe, so I have those kinds of servers. Gotcha. Ooh, Blizzard Valley. Guys, free Tech Drift. If you like Tech Drift, you will pick Blizzard Valley. Guys, and remember, always target Sai. Always target Sai. Sai really enjoys this game mode, so we have to target Sai. Sai? Yeah, Sai right here. Blizzard Valley Tech Drift is not the same. It is Sand Road Tech Drift, funny enough. It's not the same, but like Blizzard Valley feels right. Sigh. Yeah, pretty much, Kid Kirby. Blizzard Valley and Holoska are what Tech Drift are? Yeah. We won! We don't have to play Rainbow Garden. I'm not a fan of Rainbow Garden. I don't like the final turn. The final turn, especially with everyone bagging, becomes like 10 times worse. 10 times worse. My controller ruined me. It keeps moving me right because of drift. Ah, that's tough. Fiddle! 90 stream streak. Thank you so much, Fiddle.
Holy crap.
That's 90 streams that you've been committed to opening up my stream and at least watching 5 minutes of it. That is insane. And I know you'd be watching more than 5 minutes. That's crazy, Fiddle. Can we get some blessing chat for Fiddle? Blizzard Valley! Attempt number 2. Please, guys. Please. You want to play with Tech Drift. You want to play with Tech Drift. Tech Drift is awesome. Please. Please give me Tech Drift. Guys, they're gonna freaking pick Metal Harbor because everyone's bagging. They're like, which one's the biggest bagging map? Let's pick Metal Harbor. And I'm like, please, lock in that Blizzard Valley. Lock it in. Lock it in. I want Tech Drift. Yeah! I also finished top 100 in Legend Competition 1. That was pretty easy, to be honest. There's humans in your lobby? Yep, we get Tech Drift. Free Tech Drift. Free Tech Drift. Wait, Revel, you don't like Blizzard? Blizzard Valley's free Tech Drift. It's also like amazing, like theme-wise. The soundtrack and the world building is really good in this one. Oh my god, dude, it feels like I'm at home again. No! Ouch. Oh, so you just don't like snow. That's fair, Revel. That's just like a difference of likes and stuff. I like snow, so I love the whole vibe, the atmosphere of it all. Why do I choose to front run? Because what other options do I have? When there's tech drift around, nothing can stop me. Please don't cue the boom boo. Yo, we got a shield! Oh, we have level 4! Level 4 tech drift map! Level 4 tech drift! Level 4 tech drift! Tech drift! Oh, get tech drifted! Get tech drifted! Get tech drifted! Yo! 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 Yo, yo, yo! Bad items everywhere! Woo! 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 Thank you, Doggy's Dog for the follow. Dude, you can't stop me on Blizzard Valley. You can't stop me. I front run that map no matter what. No matter what gadgets you take from me. As long as I have tech drift, I'm unstoppable. Unstoppable. You know it's a bad sign when there's no wait slime boom boo called? I mean, waits were called. Boom boo was also called. It was just really late. Someone was holding on to that for dear life. I don't think they looked at the map. When there's tech drift around, nothing can stop me. Love that quote. Thank you, Luckily Gump. Woo! Also, hi, Scott Lang. We chilling today on Crossworlds. Anti-bagging. Yo, me too, Sretso. Me too. I just did an anti-bagging round. Not one single bit of bagging throughout that whole thing. It was mwah, chef's kiss. I just front ran. I created space. I was fast as frick, boy. Okay, back to bagging now. Because of we got bagging map 1, 2, and 3. No tech drift. No tech drift. Hey, don't forget about me. Hi, Sega Zero Gamer. Hope you're doing well today. I don't forget. I usually just say it in my head. And if I don't say it out loud, I said it in my head. I promise you that. Just sometimes I forget to speak aloud. Time to have Dark Chat ready to mess everyone mid-map. Don't worry, Sretso. I'll get right behind you and throw a saw at you. No more Dark Chow. GG's. GG's easy. Another one of the, we got like 2 really good music tracks back to back. This is one of the best like sounds in the game. Ouch. Oh, nice. I don't know if I prefer this or not, but regardless, we ball. All right, lock in, lock in. No. Oh my God. We're gonna go up here. Wait, what? Wait, life might be beautiful. No, life is no longer beautiful. Oh my God, dude. Anytime I got to 1, 2, or 3, I got hit by a bomb, saw, like, monster truck, you name it. You name it. Everything hit me. Ouchies. Why'd you stay behind him? I was trying to have desync happen. So I was staying like right in the, like I was trying to bump back and forth into him. If I created space either behind or in front, then, and I wasn't behind him, I was like right next to him. If I created space either behind or in front, then what would happen is he'd throw the item and it hit me, guaranteed, by bumping into them side by side. It's like a toss-up whether or not the front or back hit will actually hit you. I just got unlucky. Four bombs side by side? That's tough. I feel you just gotta be really strategic in Legend Comp. Yeah, pretty much. Not the case. You kind of just have to bag harder. I didn't have any bagged items, so I was just getting hit by everything. It's 80% lock, 20% you. Yeah, pretty much Juba. I would say that's a pretty good descriptor for it. I would go as low as 75% luck. Legend Casino round 2. Real. I was, something that I would say for the game before, like when you're dealing with like level 4 and stuff like that, as long as you were like using level 4, it was like a good chunk of skill. I would say the skill was like somewhere around maybe the 70% skill, 30% luck at minimum. the removal of something that allows you to control item spam, you know, really helps with that. Yo. I got a drill, and it's behind my 2 boosts. Meaning I could get hit by, like, most things. And still come out on top. Dude, I bumped the side railing. Oh, that's really not good. I'm so far back, actually. I think I have to use the drill to catch up here. It's just so dumb. Because I would have been fine if I didn't get hit by that stupid guard railing. Please be a chow. Okay, we ball. Drill's up for toss again. Oh. Holy Stromboli. Dude! Every monster truck always finds me! Every monster truck, man. I blame the guardrail, honestly. That whole race was dependent on that guardrail. I hit the guardrail, and it bumped me to the left side of the map, and I got hit by the monster truck. And then that's what set me back. That's what set me back. Juba, you can still open the game. Just play World Match. Just, like, you feel like you're locked into Legend Comp only. The first monster was the start of it all? Yeah, which was my fault, but it was awkward how the guardrail bounced me. Do you feel you've gotten better at the game now that you've been playing without tech drift? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I feel exactly the same as I was before. There is no getting better at a game that is reliant on, you know, luck.
Hello.
Hi, Dylan. Greetings, greetings. Welcome to the stream. I haven't noticed any difference in, you know, oh my god, I'm so much better at, you know, like, the only thing I could say is, like, I might be better at bagging now. But, like, is that really better at the game? No. I don't think so. I feel like this is setting me back, in fact. I think this is making me play worse. You know? Even luck sometimes backfired you? Yeah. Item strategy exists, but it doesn't matter when someone who doesn't know it can ruin your race randomly? Yeah. Level 4 is, like, way more entertaining to watch as well. Like, there's a lot of benefits to level 4. It's entertaining to watch. It's something that allows item management control. It's faster. You know, why do people want to play a slower game? They really said, let's nerf. I hear people saying, we have to nerf the speed of level 4 drift boost stuff. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? You know what game you're playing, right? Why not just buff everyone else's speed? The game should be faster. Uh-oh. I can't do that turn with my while I'm racing with my feet. That's like genuinely difficult. Oh well. Please no monster truck. Thank you. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you for having your monster truck run out. I know you were aiming for me. I was sad when they banned defense item chance up. Yeah, understandable. Sorry, I was reading chat. I bumped into things before it. I don't have the rings that everyone else has right now, so they're going way faster. Oh my god, dude! The wee 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 wee! It's like screaming at me. How did that not hit Sai? Yo, that's crazy it didn't hit Sai. Honestly, La, I don't think that we'll ever, I don't think we're gonna get supersonic speed that soon. I don't think we're gonna have supersonic speed then. I would be super duper mega surprised if Legend Comp 3 was supersonic speed. That would be a super big surprise. This mode is worse than round 1, honestly. Absolutely Future Tales. And the reason why it's worse than round 1 is because it's really like it's magnifying the degree of how bad the items really are in this game and why people use level 4. People use level 4 because it's the only fix to the items currently in the game. You're actually getting the amount of defense you should be getting in a kart racer game. For example, again, in Mario Kart, you can hold items behind you in order to have defense. In this game, you're kind of like, if someone's right behind you, they just throw an item and you instantly get hit. And it's just like, you know, boom, 50 rings down. It takes you a good bit of time to catch back up. It really, again, shows in a much grander scale about how bad the items are. And that's why it's worse than round 1. Everyone was calling round 1 World Match 2 because it was World Match 2. It was literally the same things as what World Match normally is. And people were upset about it because then Legend 4 or Level 4 comp was the main thing that was driving the whole scene, right? It was, wow, look, everyone in top 100 is using Level 4. But that was the case because it's the only way to make the game super enjoyable. Because it's the only way you can get control over the items. Hi, Sand. Oh, Boost Swiss only would be fun, Brony. I agree. That'd be a super fun Legend Comp thing. I can't escape gold. You'll get there, Future Tales. Keep in mind, right? The later it gets into the competition mode, the easier it becomes to climb. So, like, right now is still relatively hard to climb compared to what it will be like later on when there's more emeralds and stuff. More plats, more emeralds. A Legend Comp without just level 4 would be fun. I think that they'd have to patch out the I think they would have to patch the items first for that to actually be fun. I do think that level 4 has a very, very big reason of being in the game as it is right now. I think you're going to be running into the exact same thing as you were right now. The only difference is that you just be like having quick recovery. Everyone would be running quick recovery. There wouldn't be a soul who wouldn't run it. With the amount of items, man, it just feels like shootout. Yeah. Oh my god. That bump from that one person was insane. I don't have anything good for this ending portion other than my boost wisp. So we just gotta, like, hope that it's enough. Yo, wait, that's actually crazy. I mean, we'll take second. That's a big second. Boost twists only would be purely make legend comp all about skill. I agree, Brony. 100% agree with you. Again, the only thing that makes level 4 good is the fact that it gives you defense against the items that are so terrible in this game. Right? Remove the items, and level 4 isn't the best strategy in the game. Now, for me, I would still use Tech Drift. I love Tech Drift. I'd still go insane on Tech Drift. And I'd still have level 1, level 2 boost, but then I'd be able to have 2 extra gadget slots to move anywhere else. Again, the main issue isn't level 4, it's the items. Make the items worse, you make level 4 worse in return. Or even another thing, make the players strong. If you don't want to nerf the items, if people really, really love their items, you know, buff the players, you know, buff the cars, buff the characters and stuff like that. So that you're going the whole buffing route to where level 4, again, gets nerfed. Because if by base stats, you're already stronger and less easily, like, destroyed. Don't be like, oh, the glove does, instead of taking away 50 rings, the glove now takes away 30 rings, you know? Be like, the characters now take 30 rings, max from hits, you know? We buffed the characters, and then no items got nerfed, yo. It's just the characters got buffed. People can still run level 4 for the speed alone. There's no extra speed to level 4. There is 0, and I mean 0, extra speed to level 4. Level 4 and level 3 are the exact same speed. Level 4 just lasts for like 0.5 seconds longer. Level 3 can also stack with level 2. It's just boost duration, yeah. Level 2 is also the same speed, yep. Level 2 is the same speed as level 4. Exactly. So, like, there is no use to the level 4. You can chain 3s into 2s. So I could go here into a 2, and then see how it, like, lasts longer. Like, you can do that, too. Brony, I'm not trying to take away from your positivity. I just don't want misinformation to be put out there. Because of a lot of people think that level 4 produces extra speed, but it doesn't. Level 4 does not produce extra speed. Level 2 is the fastest speed you can go. Level 3 just makes that speed last longer, so you can chain it into another boost. Oh, hello, Blue Panda. Enjoy the magnet. Oh. Magnet did not hit. Oh, Panda, we both got hit by that. I had to hit him. After that tornado that he did on me, I had to hit him. I'm gonna stay right over here. I like this this little location I'm in here. I'm trying to stay third. Oh my god, dude! Oh my god, no! I understand, okay? Look, I don't know stuff. I just played the game. I'm not a level 4 user because I despise it so much. I've begged for a boost item only mode for so long. But then the question leads into, why do you despise level 4? Because I can talk about why I don't like other gadget things. For example, again, why I don't like the strategy of bagging. I'm not a fan of the strategy of bagging because it's entirely luck based at that point. Snaking is fun. Snaking is fun. I agree. Back to gold. Bleh. Yeah, Sorenzo, I get it. It's pretty brutal here. I'll go Urban Canyon.
Hello, everyone.
Other builds just get a buff instead? Yeah. That's what I do be saying. I just think that it's important to, like, understand the fundamentals of the game in order to, like, because I'm a streamer, right? People are gonna look at my words and stuff like that, and they're gonna hold it to a higher standard, you know? So I try to make sure that I'm, like, 100% sure in what I'm saying. And I make sure it doesn't become toxic. That's like one of the most important things, is to make sure it doesn't become toxic. Because if you're just, you know... How do you go fast on water? When I hold drift, I get slowed down and lose control. Funny enough, if you want more control, you actually let go of the gas button. All good, Brony. I was asking, why is it that you don't like level 4? Is it just because if everyone uses it? If that's your only reason as to why you don't like level 4, I feel like it needs to be thought about, why does everyone use it, you know? What makes it the most used, you know, build in the game? Is it because it's genuinely the most healthy way the game could be played right now? Or is it because of it's broken, quote unquote? Because it takes a lot of skill to use level 4. Even if other people are going to tell you otherwise, no. It's broken? No. It's not broken. I fear it's not broken. Can you explain to me why you think level 4 is broken? I don't know then, okay? I just don't like playing meta. That's okay. You don't have to like playing meta. But I also don't think that, you know... I think that in order to understand where the game should be in the future, we have to understand that the meta is very important that it stays, quote-unquote, level 4. And gradually introduces new metas into the game. Because if you want the game to regress and go back to something like, you know, how it is right now, you know, no quick recovery, none of this, you know, nothing defends you from items, there's so many terrible attacking items and stuff like that, it becomes a very hectic game. This talk stresses me out so freaking much. Spindrift buff the win. Wait, they should buff Spindrift, actually. That'd be a really good buff. Me and Room Blue Panda know how to take those very, very cleanly. I'm sorry, Blue Panda. I saw an opportunity to take a lead. The old school beast, level 4, again, and the whole build itself isn't broken. It's actually, again, the only thing right now that I would say is in a balanced state. I think everything is underperforming compared to the items. If things were performing better towards the items, then the item spam won't be as bad. One, again, level 4 is only strong due to item spam. Level 4 blocks spamming items. So if you remove the idea of item spam, right? And not everyone in the back that has other builds is getting destroyed by items, then level 4 literally starts falling to the back of everything. Didn't a recent update add new gadgets? What if they do more of that? Yeah, actually, one of the most popular gadget builds is actually using using the new acceleration was it the acceleration character kit or the... Can't remember which one it was. No, it was, yeah, the acceleration character kit. The acceleration character kit allowed for slipstream builds to literally outperform level 4s in a lot of cases. It was actually quite interesting. So basically, this kit right here, acceleration character kit, would give you slipstream bounty, longer slipstreams. It would give you ring gain mini boost, or ring gain boost. You know, is the one that costs 2 slots. So right there, you already have 4 slots, right? On top of that, acceleration characters got stat adjustments. So, like, moving forward, each game that happened, people were building with this sort of build, stacking it on top of other slipstream builds that already existed, and they were able to tank shots so hard and catch up so fast right after being hit that being hit didn't matter. So they essentially gained level 4, and also a means of, if they followed people into dirt trails, they had full speed going into the dirt trails because of how much extra speed the ring gain boost actually gave them. It was a super cool build, honestly, and it was mixing things up, but it got cut short low key because of obviously this mode came out and no one can use the build anymore. Unless they go to World Match, of course. But it's a very, very popular build to use in World Match now. 1000%. It said everything else is not worth using, meaning a majority of the game is left untouched because everyone is using the same thing. I love diversity, and level 4 ruins it. No, level 4 doesn't ruin it. I want to correct that because this is again, level 4 doesn't ruin it. It's the items that ruin it. If the items were adjusted, then level 4 would be in a very healthy position. Everyone is using the same thing. I love diversity, and level 4 ruins it because of the evil from items. But blaming, you're still, like, it's still blaming level 4 there. I don't want level 4 gutted, but at least a little toned down along with items so the game can get a good balance. I mean, again, time will tell, but I think that this Legend Comp 2 really displays exactly why level 4 needs to be the way it is currently, and why everything needs to be balanced around level 4. Because otherwise the game becomes RNG heaven, you know? I might be able to take this cut still. Yep, just barely. Oh my god. There we go. Once they adjust items, we can talk about level 4, but not before items get an overhaul. Exactly, Chooch. That's exactly what that's exactly what I've been saying. Hi, Ghost Gaming. What's your rank in World Match? I don't know. I used to be like top 100 in World Match, but I don't really play the game super often right now because I got carpal tunnel. And you sadly know Sonic Team will never do. Actually, the first patch they did exactly what I told them to do. Did you know that the first patch they ever did to this game actually did exactly what I wanted Sonic Team to do? And that means that I'm super confident in the next patch, Sonic Team will do the next best thing as well. Now, whether or not they'll go the route of nerfing level 4 a little bit to ease the tension of people that don't understand it to the fullest extent, I won't mind. If level 4 gets a slight nerf, that's fine. As long as the main thing gets targeted, which is the items, you know? Again, you can target different sort of hits that help everyone out versus just lessening one type of build. I just finished a live stream myself and I got my A whooped by Big the Cat. Uh-oh, Ghost Gaming. Big the Cat's a scary one, you know? Takes up a good portion of the screen, you know, when you're racing side by side with him. And then you know, the power characters, dude, they hurt. They hurt. Like, I for one hate the meta, but I don't blame people for using level 4 because the items are so bad. Exactly, Future Tales. I even use it myself at times because I get tired of the item span. Yeah, item span is pretty crazy. I will straight out quit if level 4 gets gutted and nothing is done about items. I'm not willing to play it worse Mario Kart. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Juba. I agree, the items are the real issue. Yeah. Like, if you really think what you're watching is a fun game, go play Mario Kart by all means. At least you can race a little, even if even if it has a bagging problem too. Yeah, but what's great about Mario Kart's bagging problem is that it's not an easy thing to do in Mario Kart. Bagging in Mario Kart is significantly more difficult and strenuous, I would say. You know, bagging in this game is like, you know, get good items and then get 100 rings and race better than everyone else, right? And then you have items over at the front. In Mario Kart, you have to like time things very specifically, and you have to do a lot, right? You have to like understand like shock dodge routes and stuff like that to get even just like the smallest extra item. This game, the items are so strong, I can do that and then be in first place instantly. And then, oh, too bad you don't have level 4, you know, he gets hit basically. It's really interesting. How are your hands doing? /genuine? Or I think it's genuine, right? /gen is genuine. Pains, my hands are doing all right now. They're doing all right. I've been racing a little bit with my feet today, using the adaptive controller and stuff. But other than that, you know, I've been doing okay. Yeah, you're good, Brony. No worries. Again, as a streamer, everything that I say holds a lot of weight to it. So I have to be careful about what I agree to, or what about messages that I agree with or disagree with, and explain it to a very like minuscule detail, in order to make sure that the audience understands to the same degree that that I put into attention to these things, right? And yeah, right now it is a lesser of two evils that you kind of have to choose between. Whether or not you want to deal with mass RNG or, you know, a couple of level 4 users. Which, by the way, don't really affect most of the smaller, or the lower elo lobbies.
Finish. Nice.
I'm still a newbie at the game, so I don't really know that much. That's alright, Ghost Gaming. I mean, again, old school beast, they did do an item fix. Now, the item fix was in relation to a gadget, so that they could isolate things a little bit better. Because they're doing, the way they're doing patch note updates is they're moving things very slowly. Because if you move a game super slowly, it might upset people in the immediate, you know, moment. Because it's like, wow, why aren't they patching the game? Why aren't they making it better instantly? Like, way faster, right? They're doing slow patches to understand exactly what ticks this game, you know? What makes it do things the way it does and how players play the game. If they tune things too fast, they're just going to be switching between, oh, this build's too overpowered now. Oh, this build's too overpowered now. What they're trying to do is slowly move it into a direction where everything is kind of a little bit more equal. And the percent luck that changes is the items, and depending on the item you get will help certain builds, right? So what the Sonic team actually did in the last patch is they nerfed Wisp Chance Up to where Wisp Chance Up was taken as a bag item. It was like they nerfed bagging like in the last patch. They nerfed Wisp Chance Up so that it wasn't as crazy grabbing the best items in more middle positions, that you have to go to the back now to make Wisp Chance Up to actually function the way that people were using it, you know? So thankfully, it was a very slight, you know, they're like, okay, can't really get better items in the mid pack now with this, you know? It was a very slight nerf, but it's very clear that they understand that things were going way too far in one direction, you know? And that they need to find a way to balance it out in multiple different directions. Which is what we'll see in the next patch again as well. I'm super confident in Sonic Team right now, and if they end up patching the game in a very incorrect way, you know, I'll talk about it. I'll be like, hey, I don't think the patch was right. I'll be like, hey, you know, what are we doing? Like, imagine the next patch comes out and they buff items. Imagine that happens, right? And then I'd be talking about how, what are we doing? Sega's patching bad. But as far as the first patch went, it was a very, very good patch. It actually allowed for quick recovery builds to even start to exist now. Because before, quick recovery was not strong enough for it. Now it's strong enough. And with quick recovery being strong enough, it opened up so many more builds. And even, I know of friends that I, for example, Zealot Para, I was like, yo, Zealot, have you tried out the new quick recovery builds? And he's like, no. And now it's his favorite build to use, quick recovery stuff. Which, again, only happened thanks to that update. I'm like holding close because if I know that they're gonna go wide. Yep, they went wide. The call before turning around is crazy. What am I doing? I'm hoping for oh my god, dude, that was a scary ending. All right, we talked a lot about the level 4 builds and stuff like that. I think it's time we move on. We can just race the game and stuff like that. I just have to, I just need to, you know, have that talk. It feels like every stream I play Crossworlds due to the misinfo that can happen. But it's aight, it's aight. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Brony, I understand. It just becomes a little bit difficult when people are talking about competitive things. I mean, we are playing Legend Comp mode, which is the competitive mode of Crossworlds. So it's gonna happen every now and then, but what's important is that we keep it super chill. Like we don't go crazy. Hey, I found you. What's up, Dylan? Any other games you want to play soon? As far as games I'm going to be playing today, I don't know what games I want to play. I know I want to do Silksong, but I'm going to do Silksong later in the night. I might hop onto Sonic Rumble. Low-key a little. Am I gonna DC again? What is happening? Boost only is super fun. I've actually done custom lobbies where it was boost only. Custom lobbies where it's boost only are like super fun. Although it does hurt players that have no means of catch up, because boost isn't going to help you catch up if everyone has boost. Ouch. That's a big slowdown. TK. We're gonna have to put our focus onto TK, because TK be hitting me. Watch out, TK. What goes around comes around. Just know you're my target. Dude, we wanted TK so bad. Dude, we're sinister. He hit me with the saw. What could I say? Oh, that was not what I wanted the drill to do at all, but you know, whatever. We ball. I think I'm guaranteed a boost here. Nice. Wow, that was a hectic ending. How's the Legend Cop? It's going all right. You won the race in my heart. Bro, I won the race in my heart too. If we can make it to 1,800, I think I'll stop Crossworlds there. TK finished ahead of you? Unfortunate. The karma came back to hit me too. Is it okay if I don't like that Legend competition, Mr. Floppies? Yeah. If you don't like Legend competition mode, you don't gotta play it. There's no reason to have to put yourself in the position of playing through a mode like this. I'm honestly doing it because as a streamer, I have a lot of time. And I know that people are interested to see how I fare in modes like this. And then once I'm done doing this, then I'll hop onto like regular Crossworlds. Nah, it's not meant to be the end from Frontiers. Those are just planets in the background. I personally don't really like Legend competition mode. I personally don't really like it. But I'll grab the Emerald ranking because if I know I can get it pretty easily in my position. I hear it's a war zone. It is a war zone. I feel like it gives me a lot of knowledge base on how I want Sega to patch the game in the future, you know, like to balance it and stuff. Yeah, I understand, Charmilli. I feel the same way. But again, I also don't think Legend competition round 1 was a good thing. I think that they still need to find a way to differentiate things in a manner that helps other gadget slots shine in a way without removing other gadget slots from the game. That's another one. There we go. Oh my god. There's someone super far ahead. Kind of curious of their build. Yeah. Dark Moon, you deserve that one. Dude, I'm getting bullied. Oh my god. That was a crazy round. What would be the perfect legend competition for you? I think the perfect legend competition for me would just be supersonic speed. And it consistently just does supersonic speed every single legend competition mode. Because that way it differentiates the entire game. You know, gadgets work differently because of the speeds. You're taking turns differently because of the speeds. You know, it mixes up the game in such an important way. And it's also needed that you're better in most cases. GG's, this round sucks. It's okay, Blade Dash, no worries. I just missed quick recovery. To me, it's perfect. Level 4 is chaotic good, and quick recovery is neutral. Interesting. Oh my god, another Cream fan. You act as if Cream fans are few and far between. It's literally the rabbit. Everyone loves rabbits.
Hello, everyone.
Name another rabbit in this roster. No rabbits. Whenever I see a Dark Chow, I just slicer them. Or I'll use any item I can on someone holding a Dark Chow. So just know, holding that Dark Chow, you know, you're making yourself a target. Well, actually, on my end, I have vanilla over Miku, so there's 2 rabbits. I guess in that case, you're correct. There are 2 rabbits for you. Should have put vanilla over someone like Patrick. That would be lit. Guys, I don't think there's enough Cream fans in chat. Can we get some more Cream fans in chat? All right. This race is going to go atrociously at the end, by the way. Ouch. Well, I did say I was going to go atrociously at the end. There's this one dream skin mod. Dream as in what? Uh-oh. I lose a couple points here, I think. Actually, there was an emerald that we beat, so technically I think we'd gain. Yeah, 1 point. One I've been yearning for ever since this game came out. That's cool. I hope whatever skin that is, that mod comes out for it. Creams together unite. Yo, the creams are uniting. One might even say that they're Fortniting. Now, wait a minute. Never mind. They're not doing that. They're not doing that. I take it back. I take it back. No Fortniting. Let's go Pumpkin Mansion. Bad floppies. Sigh. I've been dying for a Space Channel 39 skin mod. Okay, okay. That one makes sense. Cream is a better character than Shadow. Don't at me. I don't know. Shadow's character is pretty good. He's probably the most in-depth story-wise character in the game. All right, we got Urban Canyon. Let's see what we can cook up. Oh man, it's so crazy to hear the board charge up noise. Guys, how awkward would it be if we turn off the music in this game and we just played without music? Oh my god, that's gonna be a stream idea, guys. I'm gonna act like nothing's wrong, but it's just gonna be musicless, like, crossworlds. I did that for fun. I'm certified Shadow hater. I'm a certified Shadow lover, I'm not gonna lie. I really love Shadow's character and story. It's a very touching story about, like, grief and, you know, moving on from someone you lost. But not everyone can handle a mature story like that. They might even call him a bad character. I did that once. It was quietly interesting and weird. Yeah, I can see that. Not a crazy idea. Some other streamers have music turned off. Dude, what? I mean, I get if they have music turned off and they're playing music in their own background, but, like, playing this game without music entirely must be insane. Uh-oh. Yo. Yo. We actually just killed someone. We killed someone from holding there. It was a total accident, by the way. First place! Nope, no other music. At least not heard in the stream. I find it interesting how the characters that relate to grief or personal suffering are the ones normally seen to have bad writing, but particular groups of people sort of want to see if there's ever been a study done on that. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's interesting, Insanity. Wait, that is really interesting. It's true. A flawed character that is good ends up becoming kind of like looked down upon in the community. As for, you know, general villain characters get a lot more praise than, you know, the character with depth and, you know, tragedy and stuff, right? And then the characters that are just straight up good. It's like this weird in-between zone that people don't like in characters. That's very interesting, Insanity, actually. Yeah. I kind of agree with that. Same goes with morally gray characters, although morally gray usually has a reason behind the good versus bad, where morally gray male characters are praised, but morally gray female characters are shunned. Interesting. I can't think of morally gray characters right now. I guess like the only morally gray character I can think of is like Deadpool, because he's like not really a hero or a villain. He's kind of just, he just does his thing. I mean, he's more attributed to a hero, but that's what makes him morally gray, I guess. I can't think of a morally gray female character, though. Oh, man, who would that... Who... I mean, would we really... I guess we could consider Rouge morally gray. The fact that she's, you know, a thief, but then she also does good things. But then she works for the government, but then she also, like, helps Sonic, you know? There's, like... There's some morally gray things in there. Hey now, I'm trying to keep the lead here. Uh-oh. There goes my lead. Ouch. I had to itch my eye. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna use this now. Dude. No. We didn't get an item there. That's really bad. At least we have rings. And we know how to get through this as fast as possible. Dude, oh, that sucks. Man, I'm in 12th place. No, 11th place. Ooh, that sucks. All right, Kid Kirby. Oh man, that sucked. I got ran over hard. Let's see. What are some morally gray female characters? Oh, the best example I can give for a female anti-hero would be Catwoman or Catra from She-Ra's recent adaptation. Maybe even... Oh, I don't know who that Genshin character is. I never watched She-Ra. Catwoman... Catwoman, it kind of falls into the same category as, like, Rouge for me. I don't know what Tales of Berseria is. Guys, I'm so uninformed about TV shows nowadays. I haven't watched so many TV shows, man. Or movies. Oh my glorpness. But I do understand the Catwoman one. She kind of does things, you know, her worst offense is stealing things for money. But generally, she does take the side of good things. At least often enough. Like, I would say Catwoman's a better person than Deadpool is. That's for sure. Deadpool kind of just kills people for the fun of it. Keep saving this item. Come on. No! Oh my god. Have to use a boost there. Catch up again. Woo! We'll take that. The main thing that is seen as disliked in morally gray female characters is typically the fact that they act on their own accordance. They have their full confidence in themselves rather than being seen needing to rely on someone else. And essentially would do the same things as their male counterparts. Yeah. See, that's the thing. Catwoman would be a better person, but so many people still dislike her for quite a while for being so seductive. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Insanity. That's very interesting. I'm kind of tired of like characters that are being like seductive are like immediately put down as like bad characters as well and stuff like that, or different things like that. It feels like it. I think it's very interesting. I think people don't like having these two you know what's very interesting? It's very rare you'll have like a seductive male character that is smart. Dude, yeah, you get that, right? That's interesting. That's interesting. You know what else is interesting? Seductive female characters that are like blonde bimbos, you know, that like are stupid, you know, like that's like the character that they create. Like, people don't look at those as bad either. It's when a seductive character is smart that they're looked as bad. That's interesting, because then it looks like it's a form of manipulation. It feels like more so like they're taking advantage of you. I think, you know, people don't like to feel the sense of being taken advantage of in that sort of sense. And of course, you don't want to be taken advantage of. But that's an interesting thing to think about. It's like, but you're not a bad person for, like, you know, it's not bad to be seductive if you're, you know, obviously doing it to the right people. Like if you're being seductive to your spouse, like who gaff? Who gaff? Hot seductive man equals dumb himbo. Hot seductive female equals dumb blonde, but if smart, then manipulative and bad. Craw, I hate it. Yo, Insanity. We're on our own topic right now. Nobody else is following in on this topic. It's just me and you talking right now, Insanity. But Belial from Grand Blue fits the seductive male role. I don't know who that is. I don't know anything about Grand Blue, to be fair. Yeah, we're gonna use that. Holy moly. We might be crazy. We might be crazy. Oh my god, dude, my turns are crazy. This is a niche topic that I have so much knowledge and interest in, and yet nearly no one talks about it too. Yeah, I get that, Insanity. Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter, though he's kind of... Okay, Hisoka is genuinely a bad guy. That's a different topic. Yeah, no, Hisoka's just a bad guy. That is just straight up a bad guy. He doesn't do anything good. Yeah, the evil clown guy. Bro's just straight up. He's just straight up evil. Hisoka kind of does his own thing. Okay, a character description for him talks about how he's driven by the desire to fight and kill powerful opponents. Is that all he is? He just runs around trying to kill powerful things? It was for his own benefit? I wouldn't say that that's a like morally gray guy. I think that that's just a, you know, I feel like the definition of a villain. Freaky clown Goku. Help. Wait, hold on. I saw something crazy. I've never watched Hunter x Hunter, but it says that in the exam that they were all in, right? He killed multiple exam like the people, multiple people taking the exam, and then he also cut off someone's arm who bumped into him. So like someone bumped into him and he cut his arm off. See, that's just straight up villain. That's just evil. Like, there's no way. That's not moral. That's not morally gray. Bro's just there. Bro's just there causing problems. Wait, this guy has a shield. Oh, ouch. Oh my god, dude, I just used my boost too. That's sinister. Holy moly. I'm gonna use the boost now. Yeah, it's important to get in front of the ghosts. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, we hit him with the saw! We hit the guy with the monster with the saw, even though it said it was Blaze. No bagging for him. No bagging for him. That was huge. Yeah, because, like, Deadpool will, like, murder only, like, villainous people, you know? Like, people that are genuinely contributing a bad case to society, in a way, right? Where he kind of just is, like, he's a hitman that gets hired by good people to stop... Like, again, he started off as a bad guy, but then he grew into being kind of a mix of hero, anti-hero, or, like, again, kind of a, not anti-hero, but, like, this gray area of, like, he kills bad people. He kills people who used to be what he was. What's your take on Red Hood then? Red Hood from Batman, right? Yeah. I don't know Red Hood's story. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I love Batman and stuff like that, but I haven't followed Red Hood's story. It's one that I really wanted to get into at some point and really understand and break it down, like on my own time. But I haven't gotten to it. That's a story I'm really intrigued by. Exactly, Insanity. It's kind of the same thing like with, for example, there's also Green Arrow. Green Arrow is a vigilante, right? He goes around killing these villains, right? He literally goes around, he's like, you failed this city, you know, kills the villains, and he's looked down upon by literally everyone, even though he's like cleaning the city. But then he has to go through a whole character arc where it's like, killing not good. You know, guys, come on. we gotta let them take the jail sentence and hopefully have them be redeemed, become good. Type beat. But then there's the characters that stay in the route of like, you know, they don't want to fall into, oh, we're gonna turn into a quote-unquote good guy and let these villains be redeemed. You know, like, for example, I would say that it's crazy that Batman doesn't kill the Joker, right? Considering how many lives the Joker has taken. Like, the amount of times the Joker should have a death sentence is crazy. As for, like, Harley Quinn in, like, more recent iterations of Harley Quinn is generally a good guy that just is a misfit good guy, you know? Like, makes mistakes. But generally does good things, good deeds and stuff. Well, wait, I want to try this tech. Hold on. No, I messed up the tech. So you can like jump off the sides of the map there and it'll teleport you to all the way over here where I'm at right now, or was at just a second ago. I tried to hit it, but I wasn't able to. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm trolling myself. It's cooked. This race is over. There's no coming back from this race. Look at how far ahead first place are. Like, even with that, I didn't really gain much space. Oh my god! Yo, we'll take 6th place. That was crazy.
Nice.
Oh, it was 5th. Yo, we'll take 5th place. +0. Oh wait, I did say I would stop at 1,800 because that's the halfway point. We are here. All right, nice. This backing playstyle blows, man. I understand fast games. I totally understand. All right, what do I want to do right now? I honestly might play Crossworld still, just world match. I might do a little bit of world match gaming. Currently at 1,822, fighting for my life. Oh no, Cow Nation. This puts me over at 6 hours at a halfway through Plat to Emerald. So 6 hours to make it there. That means theoretically in another 2 hours we'll be Emerald. World Match sounds so peaceful right now. Oh, I can't wait to play World Match. That's gonna be the most peaceful time ever. Do we have anyone that would like to join for World Match? You can do exclamation point join and get you in. I get it though. Batman doesn't want to be the one to make the calls for killing people. Also, wait, actually, even if he had the chance to kill someone, he wouldn't take it. You know, like when there's been multiple character arcs with Batman where he's so genuinely traumatized by his parents' death that anytime he tries to kill someone, he literally has a breakdown. Like, he just can't. It's less than a rule. It's more so of a trauma. Otherworldly star. I need a break from competitive. I'm stuck at the beginning of Platinum. Yeah, understandable. Yeah, that's the complex with him and Joker. Yeah, that is the complex thing. I reached Emerald rank after 4 hours and I can finally can get some rest. That's awesome, Mario, that you're able to do it in 4 hours. I think that I keep getting distracted by reading chat, that like it's taking me a second to still make my way up there. I just love how I enjoy doing gadgetless in World more than Legend. For sure, the differences are massive. Yeah, it's a little goofy. Yeah, I see, but I trust you'll make it. Yeah, no, I'll make it. I'm not even worried about it a little bit. I ain't even worried about it a little bit. This is my first time playing World Match since Legend Comp came out, actually. So it's gonna be a nice little reset, refresher of the mind. I'm so confident that I can hit Emeralds. Again, it's not even like hard for me. I'm just taking my time. I'm not rushing it because I know once I hit Emerald, I'm gonna be done. I got ego in this game, I'm not gonna lie. I got ego, but I have it rightfully so. Guys, would you say that, like, I have a good amount of ego in this game? Or is it, like, an unhealthy amount of ego? I'm just chilling, that's why I'm making, I'm making me suffer. But once I reach gold, I'm using gadgets. Hell yeah. gold gadgetless, and then from gold onwards, gadget full. Not enough ego. Star thinks I need to be more egocentric. More ego? You guys think I need more ego? I feel like I'm already mean with the ego that I have. Healthy amount of ego after seeing all of the gameplay, and also that being able to hold high 100 to 200 rankings on Nights Festival. Yeah, true. I got that ego. Oh my god, dude. The game feels so much better. You don't understand how happy I just got being able to slide around the way I am right now. I'm bumping into walls and stuff because of I'm not used to it again. But oh my god, it's beautiful. Whee! I'm so fast. I'm so fast, guys. I'm zooming. and the snapdragons are satisfying too? Holy crap, dude. Night and day gameplay. I didn't get squished by that monster truck. Because I had level 4, so I didn't get hit by that bomb. Yo. Yo. Life is beautiful. Oh my god. Wow. I forgot how fun Crossworlds was. Holy crap, is this tasking on my fingers though. Carpal tunnel builds. It's not that bad if you don't play as much as I do, but I play a lot, so. Ooh, get blocked. Whee! I'm fast as frick, boy! Get out of my way! Oh wait, there is no one in my way! Because I'm goated! First place! No, you are good. I have unhealthy ego. Reach Emerald and try to get more. Ended up to do a half hour to get back. Oh my god, Mario. Holy moly. That was so much fun. Today I found out Blinky has a different losing animation than Inky's. Really? I hope all is well. Thank you, S-Wood. It's going great. Oh my god, I had to drink water after that. That was so exhilarating. That like woke me up. Oh my god, water. Water's beautiful when you feel exhilarated. I guess you got your emerald rank? No, I didn't. I made it through halfway through plat, and I just wanted to play a little bit of world match because of level 4. I needed to get a feeling of rush. All right, I hydrated. I'm stretching now. Thank you, Blanixo. Who needs a rush when you can suffer? Who needs to rush when you can advance? Huh? One! Would you like another one to join before you switch games? I'm willing to. It's up to you if you want to. Guys, I'm so excited to play level 4 again. I'm genuinely. Why am I so excited over this? I just feel so much like control over the game. I'm just like boom, boom. All right, we got control now. RNG out the window. I saw them take the cut there, which forces them to not have level 4. So then I threw my slicer at them. I almost forgot that I need to get rings. Boom! We like Mario jumped that one. Life is awesome. I feel so fast. Oh my god. I could have hit the shortcut there, but I messed up my line. My bad. Let's go! First place! The day they add motorbikes to this game is the day I'll be a happy camper and probably buy the game properly. I'm sorry, Insanity. Motorbikes are never getting added to any Sonic game. Not as long as Extreme Gear exists. Extreme Gear is the motorbikes of this game. My level 4 didn't save me at the start, but GG's. Ah, wait, that was you, Tim? Yeah, no, I threw my slicer specifically because I saw you take a section where you wouldn't be able to level for it. So then I slicered you. Yeah, there is a mod. I have seen that mod. Oh yeah, I was trying to do something, but it happens. GG's. Yeah, GG's. GG's, Tim. What happened? Oh. There's Star. Okay, there we go. Now Brony's joining. It's glitching out a little bit. It's being a little goofy. Oh, Insanity, going back to the whole vigilante talk of everything. They have a very interesting take on that whole vigilante aspect inside My Hero Academia. Because My Hero Academia follows this, like, very, like, all the heroes have to follow this rule set. They have to get licensed to be a hero. They, you know, they have to do all these different things. So being a vigilante, you could be a pure hero, right? You'd be super pure. You're not doing anything wrong, right? You're not even killing people. But because if you didn't follow the government way rule set of becoming a hero, they class you as a villain. Because the fact that you're not following the rules. It's super interesting. They go into it on the side series called Vigilantes. It's just I find it fun to be able to look into that that side of it. Like, oh really? Are you really a hero? No, you're not, because you're not following the government rules. You know, it's like, what? No, you're still a hero. If you like, you don't gotta be like under the you don't gotta be under the government to do good things. You know. Yeah, apparently the Vigilante side series is getting more seasons, which I'm interested in. Apparently it's going to go over Quirk Awakenings and stuff like that, which will be it'll be a fun watch, I think. I watched the first season and it's a little bit it's not as good as like the main series, but that was to be expected for me. I mean, considering you know, there's a lot more thought put into the main series over a side series, but feel like the side series does a good job of just giving you more world building inside of My Hero Academia. I'm gonna have such a nightmare keeping up with everything post-exam. Oh boy, I wish you luck. I can never get into My Hero Academia. Maybe I'm a snob. What do you mean by that? Why does not being able to get into My Hero Academia make you a snob? Oops, I messed up that turn. Did not snap drift hard enough. Yo, wait, that's actually crazy that hit me. I don't think we're catching that guy. Even if we wanted to. That Zavok is long gone. Holy crap! Oh my god, there's a monster truck! I got into My Hero Academia for the premise it put, and then I got attached to Ochako and Mina. I love Mina. Ochako has a nice character arc, but Mina, I just love Mina. A wild Zavok ran away. Yep. What can you do when a Zavok gets away? Nothing. Okay, well, that's awkward. Hi, Floppy. I was the Zavok. Glad I met you in game. King Stripe, you raced like crazy. We got separated from the... You got separated from the pack, and then, I had no means of catching up. So, Baller, good stuff. I kept trying to send you, red gloves and, slicers. It didn't quite reach you. Let's look at what this is looking like right now. I don't think we're in the top 100s of Legend competition, right? Oh my god, we're almost in top 100s. Dude, I don't even feel like I'm tryharding. Like trying that hard on that. Yeah, I was nearing panic because of how many items are sent my way. Yeah, every single one of the items that got sent your way, aside from the Boom Boo, and like, you know, any of the ones that I can't get in second place, those were everyone else. But the ones you can get in second place, that was all me. I was just throwing them all. I was like, oh, Slicer, boom. Red Glove, boom. Slicer again, boom. Red Glove, boom. I just kept sending them. You can do race without me first? All right, all right. I have to get Brony in here. Literally, the top 100 is chilling with the emerald rank. There's the, like, number 100 literally is holding the emerald rank. That's it. They just got emerald rank. They're literally 0 points into emerald rank, and that's the 100th spot. Super crazy how close we are to it, though. They got their rank and dipped. And I'm looking at so many more people who get their ranks and dip instantly. Honestly, that's what I would do if I was them. Yeah. So many people are dipping after getting their rank. It might be one of the easiest top 100s to get, actually. Or I guess easy in the sense of, like, it's not super high in points. Go Wonder Museum. What is the game? What is this game? This game is Sonic Racing Cross Worlds.
Let's go.
Available on all platforms except for mobile.
See ya.
What is an Oya? Hello? Man, Gepperman's making up console names now. A failed console? Okay, you know what? I'll just say it. It's available on Xbox, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and PC. Frickin' Oya. That's why nobody likes you. Stupid console Oya. Damn. Guys, it's a dead console. You want me to praise it? Oh, I thought you meant me. Oh, no. Not you, Gapper. You're fine. That's why I kept saying Oya. I never said Gapper. Bro came to the defense of the Oya. No. Man. Can you play Miku? I am playing Miku. Dad Miku. Dad Miku. Dad Miku. Hi, Andrito. Bro. No, alive Miku. Miku is dead? Yeah, Miku's dead on screen right now. Gore of your comfort character. Oh wait, I have to go back to the main menu. This is perfect. This works. No, not Miku. Beautiful. All right. Let's go. I can't believe Floppy shot Miku. No, I didn't shoot Miku. Miku just died. I swear most of Legend 1's play Miku. Do you blame me? I have the Hatsune Miku top 10 title. If anyone has a right to play as Miku, it's me. Have you heard some of the new Miku Teto songs like Duck Duck or Signaling? No, I haven't. I haven't really been listening to music, unfortunately.
Hello, everyone.
My pizza was burned in the oven? Oh, just like Miku. It's okay, Miku got revived. A live Miku now. GG's for the last race. I got shoved off of Mystic. Ah, Velva, it happens. GG's though, GG's. You know what I haven't played in a hot minute? My Minecraft server. I know what I'm gonna do. After this, I'm gonna hop onto the Minecraft server. Not in like half an hour or so. Me when I forget the Minecraft server exists. Have you played Smash Ultimate? I have played Smash Ultimate. We killed the Arcane Warrior. Brony, watch out! I might hit you with an item or two. All part of the plan. No! It was Brony who hit me with that green! Brony! Get over here. Nah, it's fine. We won't chase Brony. I'll just escape. I'll escape everyone. Here we go. I'm trying to get Otherworldly Star killed here. But man, the level 4s are going crazy. They do need to fix the desync of level 4. Yo, we did it! Oh man, we're free! No! We weren't free! It didn't give me a defensive item there. What's your favorite character? Sonic. In Smash Ultimate? Are you kidding me? Why would I ever play Smash Ultimate for any other character? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, my favorite is Sonic for sure. I pray for item balancing after Legend Comp 2. Yeah. So sorry. You're all good, Brony. Oh, really, S? Would you've been into Knuckles? I wonder why. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe now Sega will listen? Sega did listen last time. What are you talking about, Blanixo? I hate how Sonic was designed in Smash Ultimate. Yeah, he looks way better in Brawl. About the items thing? Yeah, the first patch targeted items a little bit. Specifically gadgets in gadgets that were in relation to item percent chances and stuff. Now that they fixed that, they got to go back in and see what things are like now without that being in the game. Lost connection? Oh no, we lost 2 connections. Why am I in a lobby alone? I'm a professional Smash Bros player, also Miku for Smash Bros. I just wish Sonic's moveset in Smash was more inspired. I mean, they didn't really have a lot to work with, in all fairness. Like, really? 2 spin dashes? I mean, that's what he normally does. He homing attacks and he spins. Yeah, I'll go back to menu after this. Sonic in a nutshell. Balls. Balls. I mean, by that logic, all Pac-Man does is eat pellets. Yeah. Yeah. And that's why most of the time you use Sonic's kit in relation to his forward air and back air and neutrals. That's how you get the style. The spin dashes are just to close gaps in different ways. I do wish it was more inspired, though. Something more in line with Sonic Frontiers. But again, we didn't have Frontiers before. That's really unfortunate. His up air's fine too. Dude. If that snipe was real, that would have been crazy. Oh man, I don't even know who won there. That was so crazy close. How's the racing going? It's going good, Gabu. Yeah, let's go. We got first. Well, I'm leaving. See you later and take care. All right, bye-bye, Blunixo. Take care as well. Take care as well. Hydrate or dihydrate. Yummy water. Ah! Kirby toast. Don't make me fight you. Ow. What the flip, J. Krill? What are you playing this game on? My PC with an Xbox controller. Sometimes I use sometimes I also use my Xbox controller paired with an adaptive controller so that I can give my hands a rest. All right. Midnight Star, Stardust Killer.
Make your tires burn. Gold rings are treasure. It's chaos every turn. We're trailblazing. It's Sonic Racing.
Yo, let's go. I like how the crown over cream makes it look like Cheese is wearing the crown. Yeah.
Let's go.
I mean, they literally have it to where Cheese is wearing the crown, which is really cute.
See you later.
Hi, Dumb Ice Dragon. How are you doing today? Hi, Flop in the chat. How's everyone today? I'm doing all right, Twisty. How are you doing? It's time for more Radical Highway. I've been well. How about you? I've been doing great. I've been doing great. Thanks for asking, Twisty. Trying the legend matches right now? Oh, God. Good luck. How does one even fix the game's meta / balancing? Well, to start off, we need to take things slow, right? A lot of people feel like it needs to be rushed out and fixed all in one patch. Nothing's gonna get fixed like that. Not with how many moving parts this game has. Regardless, to start, what I would do is I would nerf items. Items right now in this game are the main thing of what makes level 4 in quick recovery builds so strong. If items didn't hurt players as bad as they do currently, it removes luck within the game. And the thing that removes luck within the game the most right now is level 4 builds. The less items that hit you, the less you have to manage luck.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Kirby Toast. You have to think of it in a sort of backward sort of way compared to how everyone else has been looking at it. It's not level 4 that's the issue. It's what makes level 4 strong that's the issue. What is level 4 defending you against? You know? You put it there for me to redeem. You hate me! It's been alright, surprisingly. That's good. Hey, if you're enjoying it, that's awesome. Tom Ice Dragon, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. No, that won't change anything. People still use level 4 no matter how much you nerf items. Well, that's a good thing. If people want to continue to use level 4, you want that to happen. But if there's something stronger than level 4, so to say, due to the fact that they did nerf the items, then in turn, you're going to find that diversity is okay to do. You don't want to take away the thing that people like. There's nothing stronger? Not currently, not with the items being so strong. Again, if you make the items not as strong, you in turn nerf level 4. You need to nerf level 4 as well? Why? If you nerf items, you nerf level 4 in turn. Level 4 doesn't give you any extra speed than level 2 boost does. Level 2 boost is max boost speed you can even achieve. The only thing level 4 does is stop you from getting hit by items. They both need nerfs. Items first, though, because why do anything else when you can be invincible the whole race? Items first, but you have to understand that nerfing items is in turn nerfing level 4. People don't understand that, and that's a very big issue. You're still invincible to items. That's too powerful. Is it too powerful if taking a different build is faster? If you're invincible to items, but you're not as fast as other builds, does that really matter? Like, for example, here. Since I got DC'd, let me explain this, okay? This takes up 2 slots, and it's just to make you invincible to items, right? Let's say the items aren't as strong anymore. That means I could trade this out for something that's better. I could be like, okay, what's the point of level 4 if the items aren't as bad anymore? I could be like, okay, perfect charge boost. This would make my boosts even faster. And then I would have a boost build and it would make me more vulnerable. Yeah, it's still vulnerable to items, but the items aren't going to be as strong, so therefore level 4 isn't as important. Would you recommend this game to me? Yeah, Kirby Toast. I think the game's super duper fun. You're still invincible to items. Microphone Kirby, I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying. It should have never existed in a kart racer. It's interesting you say that, Cow Nation, because, again, it's the only thing that's allowing the game to have any sort of skill discrepancy at all. As you see in Legend Comp Round 2, the whole thing is based off of who's bagging harder, or who's getting luckier with their items. It's a little unfortunate, but level 4 is kind of the band-aid fix that we needed for the game currently. Do you think snaking was intended since level 1 is 2 slots? Yeah, absolutely. A different build's gonna slow down to an item attack, but a lot less, though. For example, if quick recovery was something that people just generally had, like, if you didn't take level 4, then everyone would just be able to survive and build even stronger off of that. There's no point on nerfing level 4 if you can buff everything up to the point of level 4 and make the game just as fun using different builds. Unaffected by items equals keep your speed. Yeah, you get to keep your speed, but the speed isn't... You could also say that the speed wouldn't be as fast as other speeds could be. For example, a very popular build that was going around was actually a build that used... this was, by the way, faster than level 4. It was using Acceleration Character Kit. This kit gives you... let me explain what this kit gives you. This kit gives you... where are we? Here's where we are. This kit gives you Ring Gain Boost, which is 2 slots. It gives you Slipstream Bounty, and then it also gives you... it also gives you... where is it? It also gives you Mini Ring Thief. So it gives you 4 slots of worth off of a 3-slot gadget. On top of, if you use an acceleration character, it also gives you stat adjustment. Now, people were able to basically build with this and say, wow, I can get so much extra speed from this that I can push myself through grass without having a cut item. Now, this build is extremely popular to use, right? Extremely popular to use in order to gain an advantage towards other people. Even level 4 users, by the way. You should be famous. You're a great streamer. Thank you, Kirby Toast. I appreciate it. True. Let's be real. Do you truly believe people are going to remove level 4 for something else when items get nerfed? Yes. If it's better to use than level 4. If it is quote-unquote meta to not use level 4 anymore, then people will use something else other than level 4. But it doesn't mean you got to nerf level 4 to get to that result. All right, but yeah, that's basically that. Would I use something other than level 4 eventually? Yeah, I think I would. If other things become better, I would consider removing level 4, but I won't remove technical drift. All right, dude, Sonic X Paulo. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a verbal warning. You are very, very, very needy. You're very, very, very needy chat member. So you need to chill and you gotta put the brakes on. If you want to join the lobby, you can do !join, just as the other chat members have been telling you. Saying please won't get you anywhere. Gotta follow the system. Attack items are kind of brutal. The full stop plus ring loss with auto aim on most of them feels overtuned. Yes, absolutely. Invincibility still feels king in an item-based racer? I mean, you'd have to see over time as they update. All right. You did not heed the warning, Sonic X Paulo. You're gonna be timed out for today. There we go. People are taking the 130 rings as a safety net because of the attack items. Yeah. If you want to see my build for Legend Competition Round 2, you can see that I take 130 ring limit. And then I do things that specifically keep me up on rings, such as Air Trick Bounty and Slipstream Bounty. Then I do something that, with these rings, gives me boosts. And also Air Tricks gives me boosts. And also level 2 Quick Charge gives me boosts. Twisty? Yeah, you can join Twisty. Alright, Twist, do I have you added? I don't think I do. Here's the code on screen for you to join. Did you stretch? I did not. Thanks for reminding me. We have each other on Steam? Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, there you are. I don't mind a wait to see and see the approach on the nerfing topic. Yeah, absolutely. I honestly, after seeing the first patch, I'm pretty confident that whatever Sonic Team's gonna do with the patch notes, it's gonna be enough to satisfy everyone. I actually even said that it's very likely that Sonic Team's actually gonna end up nerfing level 4 to a very small degree to satisfy the people that say it needs a nerf, but the nerf is going to be super minuscule to the point where it's not really going to be much of an issue for the level 4 users. But what's really going to affect the level 4 users is how they nerf other things and buff other things, as we've seen in the last patch already. When they buffed Quick Recovery now is one of the most used builds, as well as once they released Acceleration Character Kit is now also one of the most used builds. And they go, like, neck and neck with level 4s a lot of the time.
Let's go.
Can we all agree that items do need to be nerfed first above all else? Yes, absolutely, Cow Nation. I think that everyone's pretty much in agreement there. I think that a lot of people just don't have an understanding of how much that nerfing items is actually going to actually affect level 4. Nerfing items will very, very heavily affect level 4, and I'm super happy about that. And that's coming from a level 4 user. I know that nerfing items will change the game for level 4. My name, hi! I'm pretty sure this Legend Comp is a social experiment to see what items are so OP that people keep bagging. What items need a bit of a buff to keep up when they're currently struggling. Yeah. True, very true insanity. Slipstreams are going to be very strong if snaking takes hit, and people won't be able to break the slipstream. Yeah, exactly. Slipstream builds will be significantly... Oh, I'm using the wrong build for world match. We ball, though. We ball. Not like I don't have practice on this build. It at least gives me rings, man. Well, there goes all my rings. I feel like another thing that we need to see is desync being fixed with level 4. Level 4 still has very, very big desync issues. Although, funny enough, the desync issues are entirely fixed in water. And when there's a level 4 frenzy event. Desync issues do not exist for level 4 users in those states, but it does exist in every other state, which is the state that you're going to be witnessing most of the time. So once they fix out the desync issues, weird that it hasn't been fixed yet. I will say that makes no sense to me. Once they fix that, I feel like we'll also see level 4 users take a pretty big hit from that. Right now, it's hard to, like, hit level 4 users when they're actually vulnerable. I mean, I don't mind. I'll take a Dark Chow. I need the items. Normal Wisp needs a buff. I 100% agree. Normal Wisp is slower than Monster Truck. Like, bro, what? The monster truck gets the added benefit of being able to squish people, while regular Wisp does nothing special but boost, and it's slower. I'm cooked, by the way. I mean, we'll take 8th place. As much as I love Knuckles, my boy needs a stat adjustment. He's a boost/power character who matches Miku in boost. Yeah, unfortunately, like, the boost stat is very much a second thought when it came to development, considering how late Extreme Gears were added to the game. For those that don't know, Extreme Gear was added into the game extremely late compared to the rest of the game. It basically went like they added everything in the game and they're like, okay, we're actually doing really good in development. And then they're like, okay, let's add Extreme Gear. Let's do it. And so then they added Extreme Gear, and that's why the only character that has a boost stat on release was Hatsune Miku. Still to this date, is the only character with a boost stat, by the way. Until Whisper. Thank you, Whisper. I can't wait to play as Whisper. For those that don't know, I freaking love Whisper. I even like play her all the time on Sonic Rumble. That's like my character to play on Sonic Rumble. Whisper looks very good stat-wise, makes me happy. You'd be surprised how many people this upsets. A lot of people don't like that she's good stat-wise because they don't want the meta users to abuse her. I'm like, I like good stats. I don't mind. But to be fair, I've never looked at stats and really cared about them. Whisper's gonna be the next Yoshi, I'm calling it. That's fair. Can't wait to see Tangle and Whisper be released into the game. Yes, it's gonna be so good. Super excited for them. Dom Ice Dragon, you give off such positive energy with you and your little heart emotes. I appreciate it.
Hello.
I just play the characters I like playing. I don't think it influences race outcome that much. Yeah, Chooch, I'm in the same boat. I just play whoever I want to play. I've gone on record to play a lot of Sage games actually, because I have this joke. If you type in Angel and a hot dog, then the bot will respond with bless. So. Which is a reference to a joke that Gontarage made where it was demon in a burger. And then we countered the joke with angel in a hot dog. So now there's this whole thing. If you do demon in a burger in chat, if you type that, it'll also do a bot response. Can we talk about how many Kirbys there are in chat? If you have Kirby in your name. If you have Kirby in your name. Did he have that big of an effect on you? Is Kirby like the savior for everyone here? Because I've never seen so many Kirby usernames. Yeah, I'm gonna go with who I... yeah. I already read that. My genius brain. In Mario Kart, my main character and vehicle were literally Rosalina / Bowser. and the metal horse bike, Master Cycle 0. Wait, that's actually so good. I love that. I was a big King Boo player, but then like, I don't know why. I think it's because of like playing with my siblings, new Super Mario Bros. Games. I ended up becoming a Toad player, dude. I freaking love Toad. He's just a guy. He's just a little fun guy, man. He's just a fun guy. Oh my god, we barely survived that. Oh my god. That was crazy exchanges. Otherworldly Star, we were having some crazy exchanges there. Nothing personal, Cream. We can't be friends if you do that. Dude, she was so upset. Let's go. First place.
I performed perfectly.
If you think alt tech drift is bad, remember we almost had double rings as a gadget. True splat kid. Rosalina on a metal horse always tickled a part of my brain, and I refuse to let go of it. Someone so princessy and girly on something so utterly unrelated and contrasting to her always amused me. That's awesome. What Kirby means to me is that adaptability, the ability to change when I need to. That's cool, microphone Kirby. Friendship destroyed. Target acquired. Uh-oh. Guys, I might have done something bad. I saved Twisty Soul, but in cost, it killed Otherworldly Star. Oh, no. Hi, Edgar. How are you doing today? Also, let me hydrate. I'm doing all right, Edgar. There's been so much level 4 talk today. And literally every day since this new Legend comp mode came out. So I'm just like letting it go. I'm letting it take its cycle. I'm talking about it when I need to. But boy, I want to ban the topic again. I want to ban the topic again. How dare you? You literally called it early. Yeah, I did. I call everything early. I have such like a direct I guess like viewpoint of games and how they're nerfed and buffed and different things like that. I'm just really glad this game isn't going like the nerf buff rate like Marvel Rivals is doing, where they're like over tuning things like every single patch. A lot of people like that because they're like, wow, it keeps the game fresh, right? But oh my god, man. What if you just balance the game? You know, micro adjustments and stuff. Yo. Wait, are we racing with Tsuyu here? I'm scared. All right, Tsuyu is in here. We're chilling. How you doing today, Tsuyu? Do you think Cream knows Sage is Eggman's daughter? Yeah, absolutely. I think so. I think Cream knows that. Tsuyu has been crashing out in my Discord server over the legend comp mode. I don't think I've seen someone crash out more in my server than that. It's crazy. Am I? That's good. That's good. Glad you're vibing now. The breathers was much needed. Actually, Juba crashed out a little bit extra, I won't lie. Juba went the extra mile.
Penis!
I haven't crashed out like that, but man, do I question people's item usage? Yeah. You know, I've kind of just started to accept it. You know, it's time that I item spam too. So I just item spam. I'm like, oh, I got an item? Perfect. Use it. Until near the end, then I'll hold like good items. Then I'll be like, all right. Get a somewhat high placement. And climb slowly. I've given up on Emerald, taking a couple weeks off of Crossroads. Tried going back today and deranked again, so I'm just not touching the game for a while since this mode took all my enjoyment out of playing even World Match. Wow. That is a crazy... Wait. Oh my god. Wait, that's actually crazy how bad that got. Yours was mild compared to Silver and Sora Val's. Whoa, wait, so like... are you talking about Silver Roxas? I thought Silver Roxas was enjoying this game mode.
I surpassed expectations.
And I didn't hear anything about Sora Val's experience. Oh, I mean, my crash out was worse in their servers. Oh, you're saying that you're being tame on my server, but on their server, you were losing it. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yep. Yep. It's good to take a break. It's good to take a break. I'm shocked you, I guess this is a lesson, you know, and other people in chat can take this as a lesson too. Guys, if you're not enjoying something, don't play it. Not even for a title. It ain't worth your mentals. It ain't worth it. I'm like a wall of mentals can't get to me type beat, you know? Like I'm so timid, I guess, when it comes to these things. I have a lot of, like, control over how I feel, and I usually do take breaks if I need it, you know? Not gonna lie, it wasn't even the title. I wanted to prove myself, but this mode made me question why I grinded 5 months to be a top player. Yeah. But I'm also a perfectionist, so it hit me a bit harder. Oh, I understand. But the title is so shiny. No, don't even... Title's making me want to try it, but it's really scary. Listen, the most important thing at the end of the day is to take care of yourself and your mentals, okay? If your mentals are affected while you're racing, you're going to perform worse. The worse your mentals, the worse your gameplay. That's why it's very important that when you play a game, if you start to rage or you start to feel, you know, feelings of like sluggishness and stuff like that, it's best to take a step back, come back tomorrow, and, you know, play while you're not sluggish or feeling a little enraged. Because if I promise you, your games go so much better if you just have a positive mentality going into every single game. It's easier said than done. And hey, I used to be in a position where things made me absolutely lose it. But I've done my time of, you know,
Try accelerating.
learning and adapting to what would normally make me rage. Now just makes me kind of like shrug. I'm like, oh, that just happened. All right. And then I move on. Didn't even happen. After the third, I just ulted for it after D-ranking and gave up. See, that's a sign that you needed a little bit longer of a break. If you're raging instantly as you boot up a game, you gotta take a further step back, you know? And it's good. That's what you did do to you. You ended up saying, I'm taking a, you know, a longer break from Crossworlds, and that's good. I even told MIKU the same thing. I was like, yo, Mimi, if Crossworlds ain't fun for you, there's no point on playing it. You don't gotta play the game. If it's better for your mentals, don't do it.
Maximum output.
You're just gonna do other games for now? Yeah. I think something that's helped me a lot is actually I've been doing other games for a good couple of weeks now, due in part to that carpal tunnel. So I've played a lot of different games. I've been able to enjoy a lot of different, you know, genres and not really get too tired of Crossworlds. All those festivals, man, how much you play them, it's genuinely impressive. I don't know how you do it. Yo, chill. Hey, we're chilling here. We're chilling. that was a goofy ending.
Suboptimal performance.
Can't do that in comp. Yeah, to you. Festivals are honestly a break from it all, to be honest. The least rage-inducing mode, to be honest. That's interesting. I've seen a lot of people rage on festivals, specifically to each other, which is very unfortunate. If I can't get past a place and I just rage, it's better to take a longer step back and do something else in the meantime, even if I might not initially want to. Yeah, exactly, Insanity. How many people did I hit with that tornado? I have no clue. I had so much fun in Packfest. My favorite fest by far. That's cool. I'm glad you enjoyed the Packfest.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
I honestly am probably going to be hopping onto Minecraft after this game. So I apologize, Dom Ice Dragon.
Okay.
I want to do a little bit of Minecraft into Silk Song
See you later.
so that I can fill my 10-hour stream with a lot of variety. I'd probably rage over festivals if I didn't take a more objective-based mindset. Just hit 1,000 and leave. That's all. Yeah, I understand that, my friend Kirby. You have Wolf Avatar 6? That's funny.
Full acceleration.
That looks so similar that might as well be siblings. Yeah. Just Dog Avatar 3 has more aura. And Riz. That's what the youngings say, right? But then, Cow Nation, I ask you, are you reporting people who use snap drifting? That's the real question. Or is that a welcome exploit? That's an interesting point. Yep. This is the way that I like to look at it. Snap drifting improves a player experience. Exploiting with the dash panels and rings doesn't improve a player's experience. It's the same thing with, for example, you know, magnet dashing in Sonic Frontiers? Magnet dashing in Sonic Frontiers was accepted by Sonic Team. And they even basically said, hey, here's a whole tips and tricks video about how to do this new tech, right? And I'm very interested to see if in the next Sonic game, if magnet dashing is genuinely implemented as a full-on feature, which would be so cool. It's an exploit, but it's very skill-based. It is. It is, it is. I could see Sega embrace the snap drift, honestly, like they did with the homing dash. Exactly, Splat Kid. That's exactly what I was just saying. I still don't get what snap drifting is. Oh, it's hard to explain. I'll go for one more race and try to explain it. Here. Here we go. One more race and the explanation will go through. Hold on, I have a controller. All right, guys. I have my controller up on screen. You guys can see it here. I'm going to shrink it again. I'm finished for now. All good. Thanks for playing, Brony. So, when I'm snap drifting, right? I'm holding that drift to one direction, right? And then I'm doing a double tap like that. And flicking my controller left, right, or right, left. Depending on which way I'm drifting. And this allows me to basically snap my my drift instead of sliding out. I can give you a little bit of an example here. Let me do a time trial, considering the fact that it just kicked me out of here. Let me do a time trial on Roulette Road. This will be the best way for me to show you guys. Yeah. Hold on. We'll do Sonic Speed. Guys, I have 600 hours in this game. I still haven't 100%ed the game. I still haven't. Would it be akin to jump drifts in Mario Kart? I have no clue what that is. I was told you can do that in any vehicle. Is that true? Yes. You can snap drift in any vehicle, but it's more noticeable when using a vehicle that has less... the more slippery, the less handling you have, the more you notice it. So, right over here, you can see if I drift without snap drifting on these turns, right? I can let them go. These are not very sharp turns, so you don't really need to snap drift here. I'm gonna go to the place where you need to snap drift. Hold on. So I'm about to enter into the turns where you're gonna need to snap drift, right? So this is me just regularly holding down. You see how I'm sliding off to the side there? See how I wasn't able to hold in the red path the whole time? So if I come back over here, right? And then turn, all right. Now, if I snap drift, I can stay on the red, right? Stay on the red. Stay on the red. Snap drifting basically allows me to hold these tighter angles in a much cleaner method than what normal drifting would allow you to provide. Normal drifting, you can only turn so far. So here I go again. This is gonna be no snap drifting. All right, no snap drifting. No snap drifting looks like this. And then I'll go for the last lap and I'll do snap drifting again. Yo, what a weird bounce. That was funny. All right. All right, let me get to the turns and I'll show off the snap drifting. All right, here we go. Snap drift. Didn't have to do it again. Snap drift, snap drift, snap drift. Boom, there you go.
Saving data.
Hi, Tara. Essentially, in Mario Kart, you press the jump button and it allows you to drift for sharper corners, which is a mechanic in the game, although most people wouldn't necessarily know it's possible, so they use the normal turnings. Gotcha. I see how it works now, yeah. Welcome back, Sega Zero Gamer. I just cleaned my whole room. Yup. Hell yeah. Okay. Now that I've done that, I hope you guys enjoyed the little snap drifting explanation. Just realized you drift with your bumper on your controller. Interesting. That's the default method. Wait. Cownation, that's the default method.
Hi.
You serious? Where is it? Did I change an input type?
Penis!
Customize input. I don't think I have anything special here. Yeah, I don't have anything special. Wait, hold on. Let me reset this. Default. Here's the default settings. See? A to accelerate. Oh, you mean... Oh, triggers... You can use either triggers or bumpers. Triggers is worse, though. Because you have to press down longer. Yeah, you have to press all the way down. Yeah. Or like till the point. So I do the button because it's just a button. It's way easier. I got lever triggers, so that doesn't affect me. Oh yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, my triggers are just the typical Xbox triggers. So like, I have to like go down to a certain point before the button's pressed. As for the bumpers, I can just click the button and it instantly does the button press. I will say though, I essentially do use a trigger for when I am gaming with my feet. With the adaptive controller, I have a piano pedal. You know how piano pedals, like, you know, you can press it down harder and softer? I have the exact same thing. in that sense. It's literally piano pedal, and that's how I drift. And then I also have a flat joystick that I use on my other foot. All right, now let me hop on Minecraft. Let me switch over to Minecraft. So what was the ring dash panel exploit? Oh boy. So my fault, crewmate. It's an exploit that I found. I can't remember which festival it was during, but it was during one of the festivals, right? Where you needed to gain rings, right? The higher the amount of rings you have, the better, right? And so basically, you would take the dash panels give you extra rings, and you would drive into a dash panel that's next to a wall. So you're basically driving into the wall into a dash panel, and it just keep giving you rings. Ring, 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 ring. And then you would just start driving once you got enough rings, or Omocha picked you up, and then you would take a drill, and drill would bring you right back to the pack, and then you'd be able to get like a good placement. It was like extremely busted. Does that work with dash combo? Dash combo was it also worked, but which is why that thing was so bad, because it was rings and dash panels was part of the same festival. And they actually patched out the dash panel version, but the ring version isn't patched out yet, as far as I'm aware. I haven't checked it in a while, though. All right, YouTube stream. I'm going to reset YouTube stream as we're going to switch over to Minecraft. So I'll see you guys in a second. Peace, YouTube stream.